discerning shooters here for blue collar prepping. This week, well, several weeks ago we talked about going minimalist. We were talking about my motorcycle riding and how minimalist an approach I have to prepping, and the more you know, the less you have to carry. So we're gonna start from a baseline. Granted, now it's been a few weeks ago and it's snowing here in northern Michigan, so we're gonna take a break from that so I can show you what it is. Aside from your standard safety equipment, I got my gloves. I just dropped one on the floor. It's got padded knuckles. They're not Kevlar knuckles. It's just padded. You never know, you might run into something. Of course, your full face helmet. There's a little glare there. I apologize. It was very inexpensive. I got it online. It fits really snugly. Full face is the way to go, in my opinion. Though I have occasionally rode without a helmet. It's not very far. Here we have your typical vest. There are some neat pockets on this. I'll slide this on real quick. There's some pockets here, and you actually got to kind of come in cross draw, if you will, to get into the stuff that's in them, and they're not very big. So, and they actually say also that there's some, what they call a CCW pocket inside. There's a couple of snaps, whatever. Yeah, not really. You can put a lot of stuff in there, but it's not whatever. It's quick. We're going to address that in the next meeting, or excuse me, the next presentation. We're going to talk about using this vest and the pockets in it to help us for preparation if we have a breakdown, or we get ourselves stranded. And then, of course, my flannel. This is actually for motorcycling. Zips, snaps. There's body armor. There's foam, CE foam in it. Not really any pockets. I think it's got one little zipper pocket on the side. It's not really, as you see, it'd be like for your phone or what have you. It's nothing crazy. Though it is fairly good size. I can get my hand all the way in there like that. So that's good, which is good because if you've seen my ridiculous phone case. And then, of course, there's on my bike is a universal Japanese motorcycle that's been bobbed. It's got a solo seat. It's not a rigid, but it's got short little bars on it, and it's built for one person, me, to go 125 miles with a tank of gas and, just forget my day. It's cheaper than going to the psychologist and cheaper than golfing as it stands right now. You don't have to worry about, COVID-19 social distancing. But, self-defense is concerned. And actually, and later on I'll be doing a review on this carry method, is that this is a tanker holster from World War Supply. This is a Smith & Wesson Model 10. And I just put some rounds in here to dress up in the straps. They're not really all that secure. I'm either going to try to shrink them with a little bit of water and a heat gun. But it's just super simple. Slip over, it'll go underneath my vest, whatever attaches to my belt. It's fairly comfortable. It's fairly easy of access, and actually kind of wear it over here. This is where it's meant to be wore. Excuse me, tongue-tied today. And sorry, I'm reaching over to my stuff, and you'll get a little more better about that in a video over at Discerning Shooters YouTube channel, because I want to talk about that as a review. And the way I'm playing with reloading it, this is actually a Desert Eagle magazine, 38 special rounds. It holds 9 38 special rounds as opposed to 5 or 6 in a speed strip, and it's not as fast as a speed loader, but it holds more rounds, takes up less real estate, it's flat. So we're gonna review that over at Discerning Shooters too here next week or so. So now that's my riding gear. So now it's me, my riding gear, and my motorcycle that doesn't carry anything. Well, the basics. It's like, for those of you, a quick recap: minimalist. The more you know, the less you have to carry. First thing is my antique Swiss Army knife. This has got a knife on it, and a file, and a screwdriver, and tweezers. I'm missing the toothpick, and a pair of scissors. I've had it since I was very young, teenager, as a gift, and I find that I use it several times a day. And it's small and tiny. The other minimalist thing is a mini Bic. How can you say no to that? Of course, my Sharpie, and 2 other things that are on my minimalist carry is my bandana of multiple uses besides just the current quote-unquote pandemic, and certainly the hysteria that's going on, and my 1-cell 120 lumen flashlight. AA's, find them anywhere, and they're cheap. And that's pretty much my minimalist EDC carry. All that stuff I can make a fire, make a makeshift shelter, do some emergency first aid, hopefully whatever. And of course there's my phone. That's also that, which is, compass, reach out to 911, what have you, and on my motorcycle and my safety equipment. So that's the basics for the minimalist carry. And And in my motorcycling, what I do, it's not an adventure tour. I'm not going away for a week. It's not a Winnebago. I'm just taking the bare minimums. So we're going to explore next time, like I said, using the vest, maybe add a couple of things to the pocket, so increase our comfort, survivability level. But we're going to keep it light and easy, right? Minimum amount of guns. You notice it's like I got one gun and a couple of reloads. That's it. So this is Discerning Shooters here at Blue Collar Prepping. Be good, be safe, and if you can't be safe, be good and dangerous.